Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. It's Rachel of Gathered Plans. I have this beautiful kit called Autumn Breeze by Two Little Bees. Yes, that rhymes. This is in rose gold foil, and this was actually the week that we took a trip to Charleston, South Carolina. We were in North Charleston, but we definitely visited South Charleston. It's not that far of a drive, and it was great. I haven't been to Charleston for like 7 years now, and it was nice to see it again. I think Greg hasn't seen it in like 8 years, so it was really cool to go back. But here you're seeing me just trim up this washi. This was actually a part of the journaling kit, and I trimmed it down. I unfortunately used a ruler that was not straight. I don't know how or why, but it got warped or something. So you see me kind of trimming the edge here. I think I was cutting off the like ridges that attach to the coil, so it ended up not being like the straight side that I was using, but it worked out. I loved this bottom washi with the florals and the butterflies, so I went ahead and used that instead of the other teal washi. Thankfully I had both options, and then here I'm trimming it with a dot divider from Sadie Stickers. I'm also pulling in a ton of foiled butterflies and dots and such from Sadie Stickers. So as I was saying, we went to Charleston, South Carolina this week. I think we were there for 5 days. We traveled all on Wednesday, and then it was unfortunately a tropical rainstorm on like most of Thursday, so we lost a whole day, and half of Friday was pretty gloomy, but eventually it turned out to be a really, really nice day. And then Saturday, we had the whole day and it was really nice out, and then Sunday we left. So unfortunately our trip was cut a little bit short due to the tropical storm, and that's totally okay though. It was kind of one of those much needed trips where I just wanted to not be home and I wanted to be somewhere else but still chill. Like I wanted to have a calm and relaxed trip that wasn't constantly busy and go go go, and we had like a huge itinerary. So yeah, my thing is I'm one of those people that really struggles with like vacations, simply because I feel like if I'm going on vacation, I feel like I have to do things, and if I don't do things, I feel like I'm wasting my time and I'm not exploring the area or maximizing our vacation and trip. But then I also am now trying to learn and be okay and embrace the fact that it's good to just have a chill break and not have to be doing a bunch of things all the time to make it worthwhile. And I'm good with that. I think, I don't know, that's a lot of stuff that I got to deal with personally, but I just don't like feeling like I'm wasting a trip. But it was really nice. I'm glad that Greg and I are predominantly like homebodies and laid back people, so we didn't really have like a bunch of plans, and he was in the same boat. He just wanted to chill and not be on a schedule and just to do whatever we want whenever we want, and to be lazy if that's the case, like to just chill. And that was definitely what was very needed. I think we're the most relaxed we'd ever been in a while. And yeah, because some vacations are not relaxing. Some vacations are actually very stressful, and I feel like I didn't really get to relax. And for me, like I want to chill and relax on vacation. I don't want to feel like I have 20 million things I want to get done, which I know happens and can happen when you're planning trips and stuff, because you want to maximize your time. So, and this is why they say you need a vacation from your vacation, because I feel like some of those vacations and trips that are busy, and then you get home, you're like, you just want to relax and chill because you're still exhausted from all the traveling and from your vacation. I feel like that's why that's a thing. Okay, so really quickly, I just want to talk about the day cover section. I love what I did here. I wanted that teal color at the top as well, just because I felt like I just wanted to evenly spread out that color throughout and make it look balanced. So instead of not using the day covers with the kit, I just layered them on top of the Gathered Layers and Panda Bird Design fall day covers. I wanted to use both. So I did that, and I found a way to incorporate both, but did some extra layering there, and I actually really love how it turned out. It's different, it's a little bit offset, but it still looks really pretty, and I love the garlands I pulled in. These are from the Given Girl. They were from the previous kit that I used from her, and then I pulled in some other garlands from Sadie Stickers $2 Tuesdays as well. So the day cover section, I used a Polaroid. I love the sizing of the Polaroid that came with this kit. It is so good. I also used one of the larger florals, and the month script is from Paper Trail Plans. Okay, sorry about that. I actually had to stop that voiceover to jump into a work meeting, and I forgot a little bit about what I was talking about. So I think I talked about the day cover section, the month section, and here I'm just putting down the full boxes. I love all the full boxes that came with this. I'm typically not a double full box person, so I did split up that double full box and I just, put it on 2 separate days. I feel like the beautiful thing about double full boxes, if you like the look of 2 boxes next to each other, it works perfectly, or more full boxes, but it still looks really good if you separate them. And I really appreciate that the way that Maria designed this, you can have it both ways. So here I'm just putting down the headers. I try to make the headers different from the day covers. So since the color was the same, I just wanted to make sure that I didn't put them right under the day covers. So instead I chose the pink floral headers for the day cover section. I'm playing around with the sidebar here. I pulled in the clipboard sidebar sticker and I'm putting this large floral there, kind of like I did at the top, and I kind of wanted to mirror that same look and effect. I'm putting the clip art pieces here, and then I'm obsessed with these butterflies. You'll see later on that I kind of foil every single one by putting an individual foil dot on one of the wings or both, and I just really like the look of that. I think it's really pretty, especially when you do like a wiggle, you see all of the foil. So I'm mixing foiled accents and leaf accents from both Sadie stickers and honey inked in addition to the colored like leaves, so that way there's a good balance and variety of color and foil. And all of the drops or the dividers I put between the headers and full boxes, those are from Sadie's stickers. Oh, I think I accidentally, no, I didn't forget to put one. Sorry, I'm looking at my planner and it looks like I missed one of them, but I did not. Okay, so on Monday, I just wanted to mark, the usual walking Jace. I actually received a comment on a recent video of someone saying that they missed seeing Jace's face and the stickers that I have of him. Again, those are customs from Panda Bird Design. Thank you again, Jess, for making me those. And I thought that was really sweet that they pointed that out because I love using the leash stickers since I take Jace on walks. And usually I'll use the ones with his face to mark like cuddling him or playing with him or something like that. But I try to switch it up, and sometimes it just depends on what I have near me, and I feel like I couldn't find these J stickers for a while. They were in a stack of icons that I wanted to organize and just haven't gotten to. So I went out of my way to look for them so I could definitely use them this time around because it was just something I remembered to do since I got that comment recently, and that was just so thoughtful of that person. So wanted to mark that. I did fasted cardio in the morning. I'm also pulling in some garlands from Sadie stickers, and I like my garlands to kind of hang from something, so you'll see that I'll usually put a cluster of some sort or like an accent sticker where the garlands meet, so it looks like it's hanging from something versus just like floating in midair. And sometimes I accomplish that look, other times I don't, and I just deal with it, but I do try my best to make it look that way. I also try to only use the floral trims that came with the kit on the first and second rows as much as possible, just because there's already a floral trim in the bottom washi section and I felt like it would have been too much and a little bit like redundant, so I tried to space it out. I will be honest, the florals were very, very challenging to work with. They were certainly more like PC and linear. There was not a lot of like curve or flow to them, which, I understand that some kits and clip art only come with specific florals, so there's only so much that a shop owner can do. But regardless, it was still really fun to play with these stickers and these florals. It was just different than what I'm used to using. But I accepted the challenge and I think I found a way to make it work. I just feel like I ended up wasting some florals because I didn't know how to use them, unfortunately. But I do love the ones that curve, like on the day cover section on Tuesday. Obsessed with those. So on the bottom of Monday, I marked filming a Plan With Me and the Gathered Layers and Panda Bird Design new release. So I wanted to post that. We grabbed sushi at a local sushi spot that we love. And then I hit 11K steps this day. So I love to mark that. And I just used one of the clip art pieces, which is the umbrella. Didn't really rain this day, but I felt like it was actually appropriate to mark my trip using this kit because there was a tropical storm on Thursday, and it was really cool to see like the umbrella in this kit, and it was kind of like a travel kit and an Airbnb kit, so I thought it was just so fitting and appropriate for this week, and I'm really, really glad it all worked out. So And then on Tuesday, I had 2 meetings. I used the clipboard to mark that as well as the coffee cup that came with the kit. And that bow is from the Given Girl. I usually switch between Given Girl, Missing Me Out, and Sadie Stickers bows. They're currently some of my favorite right now. Oh yeah, on Tuesday I ducked a Jeep. So Alicia was really sweet. She, I think for my birthday, she sent me a bag of ducks, and I just have it in my Jeep. And it's really cute because it's actually in a duck net or bag, like a duck shaped netted bag. That's really hard to say. But I ducked my first Jeep, and we were at my sister and I were out getting a pedicure, and I parked next to a Jeep, and then I saw that they had one duck, and I just wanted to go ahead and duck them as well. I gave them a bear duck, and it was really cute. I my I know I'm overthinking this, but my plan is to like see what kind of ducks that Jeeps have, and if it like matches the color, that's usually how I determine what kind of duck I give them. I know it might be silly to some that don't understand it, but if you're a Jeep owner or you understand, you get it. So I wanted to mark that. I unfortunately do not have my duck stickers from White Deer Stationery yet. So I just went ahead and used this custom sticker, which I love, from Sadie Stickers. I had a pedicure with my little sister. We voted at the local elections. I felt like the sticker was perfect. It's like an envelope. It's supposed to be like a bill sticker, but I just whited out the word bill and put a pumpkin icon, and I think that turned out really pretty. And then we packed for South Carolina. So packed for South Carolina really, really late. It was a super busy day that day. Had meetings, went and spent like a spa day with my little sister to spend time with her. Voted at a local election, all that good stuff. Like there was just so much going on that day with errands and trying to pack on top of that. So on Wednesday, I was off Wednesday through the rest of the week, and I loved using this large Polaroid sticker. So I used that to just mark off a huge chunk of the travel that we did, driving from Virginia to South Carolina. We stopped by Chick-fil-A, and then when we got to our Airbnb, we watched Elysium and Oblivion, and those are really good movies. I'm not usually the kind of person that will choose those movies, but I love that Greg is into that kind of stuff because it really helps me to explore and try out different genres, and I end up loving them. So yeah, they're just usually not my first picks, but it works out. And at the bottom, I just marked that we grabbed dinner at this local place called Dashi, which is like a Japanese and Mexican fused restaurant, which is really, really cool. It was good, but unfortunately, I started getting sick. This was kind of like a whole whirlwind. It's super unfortunate. So I think I was just kind of feeling under the weather because of all the travel, and also like the temperature change and like the tropical storm that was coming in. So I felt so bad on on Wednesday night, and I felt really bad because I feel like I kind of ruined dinner, and I just wasn't really in the mood. I was just so tired and irritable, and I just wanted to go home or go to our Airbnb and relax. But Greg was such a good sport about it. I think I was a good sport about it too. Like I definitely wanted him to enjoy it, but he could tell I was not feeling well. Like he said that I looked so like pale, and I just wasn't. I looked so out of it. So we were both pretty good sports about it. But he was really sweet to really just be like, okay, let's go. Like he hurried and ate, and then like we left. I didn't even have an appetite, which was unfortunate because I really wanted to, take my time and enjoy the food and really enjoy the whole thing, but I couldn't because I wasn't feeling good. But we stopped and grabbed medicine as well. And thankfully we just took medicine because he wasn't feeling well as soon as we got back to the Airbnb. And then the next morning we felt significantly better. So we're probably just chalking it up to like travel. You just never know. So just appreciative that we weren't sick the entire trip because that would have been a huge bummer. So Thursday, I loved the little scene that was on the journal deco sheet. So I kind of wanted to mimic that and make that on Thursday. So I did that just to mark that there was so much rain. It was a tropical storm, and I thought that was really beautiful and a perfect way to mark that. And then we went to this local bakery and loved going there. On days it wasn't raining, we walked every single time with Jace, and one of us would go inside and order the coffee and baked goods, and then the other one would be holding Jace outside. It was really, really, really nice. And that was honestly my favorite thing about this entire trip, was just walking to a local bakery, enjoying coffee and some delicious baked goods, by the way, and just sitting outside with Jace and Greg and just enjoying the nice weather. And it was just really, really fun and just calming and relaxing. That's exactly what I wanted. And then when we got home, we watched all of Love is Blind season 3. You know, I don't want to get into it, but I think everybody genuinely feels the same about the whole season. We also went and grabbed burgers and a sandwich at this place called the Tattooed Moose. If you're from the area, let me know below. But that was a really good place too, and really enjoyed the food. And on Friday, I just went to mark 11/11. That's usually what I like to do. 11/11 is like, I don't know how to describe it. I don't know if you guys believe in like angel numbers or just positive numbers or something like that, but I always catch 11/10, and it was after someone in my family passed away, so it was kind of like very significant. And and then every time I catch 11/11, it's kind of like make a wish, and it's just kind of been like this thing that I've always done since I was little. So I marked that, and it was just kind of the fact that it's 11/11, the day of. I wanted to make that special. I used a Polaroid and the pumpkin, and I really liked using this torn washi and then layering a foiled leaf divider from City Stickers. Or no, from sorry, is that from City Stickers? I think so. City Stickers are the Pretty Pink Co. On top of that, and then just to use as a divider so I could still have that same like scrapbooky journaling feel throughout, but not an overabundance of it. Walked to the bakery again. We watched Cabinets of Curiosities, really like that show. And then at nighttime, or no, lunchtime, we went to a spot called Lewis Barbecue, which is a really top barbecue spot in the area. So good. Like, their brisket was phenomenal. Like, I don't usually care too much for brisket, but don't come for me. I just don't eat a lot of red meat in general, but it was delicious. So good. And all the sides were bomb. Like, I get it. I totally get it. And then what else did we do? And then we also grabbed, I was craving something sweet. So, and I normally don't, but then afterwards, later on, whenever we digested some, we grabbed some baked like desserts from a place called Kaminsky's Desserts or something like that. And okay, so now on Saturday, this was our last full day. We tried to maximize it, but I was honestly tired and not in the mood to really do too much. But we forced ourselves to like get up and do something because I didn't want to just go to Charleston and not go to downtown and visit like Rainbow Road and all that stuff. So we walked to the bakery in the morning again with Jace, and then we watched a show called Drink Masters. We watched the whole thing, and that was actually really fun to go to a completely different state, hang out at the Airbnb, and just like binge watch a bunch of shows we don't have time to watch at home. And this is what I mean about like, I feel like I could do this at home, but it's so different, I guess. And I was talking to Tay about this, and it is just different from being at home because when you're home, you feel like you have other obligations and things to do, and it's not really a true vacation. So in order to like relax and enjoy that, you got to be away from home. So I was really thankful to just be on my own schedule and we could do what we wanted. There were no rules. We didn't have to be anywhere if we didn't want to be. It was really cool. And I just missed that. We walked around downtown Charleston. We went to a place called Jackrabbit Philly, which you guys, if you're ever in Charleston, go there. It is so good. We got a bunch of small plates, like just for appetizers. And then because we didn't want to get full there because we still wanted to go to an Italian restaurant called Fratello's that was close to where we were staying. Seriously, every single time I do a voiceover, my Roomba goes off. It's just like clockwork. It's insane. But like I was saying, those two restaurants I went to on Saturday were delicious. So if you're ever in the Charleston area, definitely check it out. On Sunday, we just packed up in the morning. As soon as we got up, we had to be out of the Airbnb by 11. I think we left around 10 because we just wanted to make it home sooner. And so I just wanted to mark driving home back to Virginia. I loved the two stickers I used. I used a road sticker as well as the little card doodle from White Deer Stationery. I'm obsessed with that road sticker to mark road trips. And I love them. I love them so much. So on the way home, we stopped by Starbucks, and I love that sticker because it's, you know, perfect for Starbucks, even though it doesn't have the Starbucks logo, but it's kind of mimicking it. And I uploaded a plan with me as soon as we got home. I just wanted to use more of the clip art pieces that came with the kit so I could maximize them and not let them go to waste. And then afterwards, I did some laundry and I unpacked. I'm not usually someone that has in the past unpacked as soon as I got home, but I'm trying to be a lot better at that because I'm not the best about it. You know what I mean? Like usually I'll leave my bag and it still has clothes in there and I just need to put them away, but I'll usually always put like the dirty clothes away because that's something I don't like laying around. But anyways, that's it. I hope that you enjoyed watching this, and this was such a fun trip. And even though we didn't do too much. It was nice to just relax. Anyways, thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you are doing well. Please stay safe and take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.